no pressure. This
Okay.
is just outtakes for
Yeah.
I don't want to say for funsies. So we stopped recording.
Extra.
And then Rebekah got a notification that someone she'd taken photos of recently, like a young
in 2020, January 2020.
Yeah, a young
college girl.
woman, yeah, just died. And so what were you just saying about, like, it's not about you, it's about who's on the other side of the camera?
Yeah, so it's one of those moments as an entrepreneur that really makes you pause and look at why you're doing what you're doing through a completely different lens, because I was talking a lot earlier about my inner critic and the way that I view like my work or the end product, that I'm over analyzing. When you look at the photos through the eyes of people that love this young woman that just passed away, and it's like none of the technical stuff matters, like my essentially me getting out of the way is the best thing I can do for my business, and to keep getting myself out of the way and remembering why I'm doing what I'm doing is because it is such a treasure and gift to have photos of someone that you love. And I feel like I was saying something earlier. I can't remember what my other point was. Maybe you can, but it just like stuns me and makes
you said it was
me,
an honor.
Yeah, it's such a total honor. And to think back on that day, the things that I was worried about and like stressed about, it's such a opportunity for me to not only go back on that album and like those pictures with fresh eyes of like, wow, look at maybe potentially a picture that I was hating on before, and now it's like, oh my gosh, look at this gift, look at this absolute, like, I keep saying the word treasure, but that's what I think of most when it comes to these experiences. And it truly is an honor. So whether you're a parent or it's friend shoots, especially, it's meaningful to me because one of my best friends died in a car wreck 2 years ago. So every single photo that I have with her is a treasure. And so I think whether you're taking photos for people or whatever it is, whatever part you play in their life, to just take a step back and flipping the script, changing the perspective is really powerful.
Yeah. I've seen you edit, and you're like, oh, I can't do this. I can't. No. This is not good enough. I'll just sit on this photo album for 7 weeks, and I can't give it to the client yet. It's not good enough. It's not perfect. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to start over. And now, like, the raw, unedited footage alone is like a gift, and what you can do with it is a gift. And I mean, it's interesting because it's like photography is an art. So like, and there's the whole editing phase, and people don't see me, or people don't see you do that. People don't see me build a campaign and then just stare at it for like 5 hours. Like, it could do something cool. I could overcomplicate it, but I think it'd be really sweet. I think creativity is hard to rein in.
Yeah.
But you're so beautiful, and you give gifts to the world.
Thank you. Okay. I was editing today, and I sent 2 pictures to one of my photographer friends, who's another best friend. And I was like, what do you think? And he's like, honestly, I can't tell the difference. And that was another moment for me where I was like, dang, you're right. Like, that's not the thing. That's not what people care about. That's not what people are focusing on. So
do you ever does it help for you to like stop and take breaks?
Oh yeah.
If you're like looking at the same picture for so long,
especially with something creative, like working on it giving it some time, whether it's an hour or half a day or a day, or even sometimes like a week. It depends on what the project is, you know, like getting space from something, I think is really important. Yeah.
Guys, like I could write an inspirational novel from like 9/10 of the words that have come out of your mouth. You're amazing. I'm gonna hit stop again.